Hi, everyone. I am Elisa, the CEO and co-founder of Lawdify. We are on a mission to help you master your documents and sharpen your analysis 100 times faster. Imagine reviewing 5,000 pages of evidence. You have to go through it page by page, piecing together what happened, when, who was involved, and how it fits into your legal arguments. This was the worst part of my job as a litigator for over 10 years. It's low ROI, inefficient, and expensive for the client. Unlike business analysts who have Excel, we lawyers don't have an efficient data processing tool until Lawdify. Lawdify is a spreadsheet-like tables to process key data from your case and piece together your case in minutes. Like Sherlock Holmes, we connect evidence to arguments so to enable the lawyers to tell a compelling story and maximize your chances of winning the case. Lawyers already create a lot of tables manually on Excel or Word to help them analyze data. Think of chronologies, for example. Lawdify automates this by using smart tables. Just like Excel, but with text, the users can create these smart tables by adding the first column and using a prompt to extract key data from the document, for example, a list of claims like you see on the screen. Then they can dive deeper into the data by adding additional columns to zero in on it, or connecting existing columns to assess the factual matrix together and assess the strengths of the claims, taking into consideration, for example, the elements of the claims and factual allegations. One of our key differentiators is that our users love having control of the parameters to get the results. They're not sitting there passively waiting for the result to be spit out from some black box chatbot. Instead, they can track their reasoning. Excuse me, but because they can control every aspect of these tables, from what goes in the columns to the rows to the cell and which documents to refer to. Having control of these parameters, it's like having a manual shift car that can actually win the race against an automatic car. Our second differentiator is that we are optimized for disputes. Our subscribers run tasks for every stage of the dispute's life cycle, like you see on screen, from early case assessment to crafting your claim to hearing preparation with outcome analysis and even analyzing the strength of your arguments. Third, we map the DNA of your case. This means that we use legally tuned architecture, combining LLMs and graph databases to connect all the key data points in your documents. And this means that you can analyze huge volumes of documents and data, ensuring that nothing is missed, which is key for disputes and legal. With a click on the graph, the user can generate detailed analysis tables like you see here on the screen of our chronology. Having Lawdify for the disputes lawyer is like having Sherlock Holmes join their teams. That's why since our beta launch in July, we had 7 B2B pilots and 1 paid subscriptions. And since our launch just last month in October, 2 months ago, we added 7 paid subscriptions and 1 pilot in 1.5 months, including 2 international firms with over 1,000 lawyers. We have 20 proven use cases, processed 1 million documents and 400,000 cells generated for the smart tables. What's more, Lawdify is a habit-forming product. Our users are triggered to use the tool when they feel overwhelmed with the amount of documents. Then they go and create these smart tables to make sense of the documents, and they get rewarded with new insights in their cases. And also, importantly, a sense of pride. They're very proud of these tables that they've created. And in turn, they invest more time in creating more complex tables. They come back 2 to 3 times a week. Our tab is always open on their laptops and active every 2 hours. And they default to using Lawdify for creating new matters and uploading documents. We have seen users add every other member of their team so that they can collaborate on Lawdify. So we're on our way to becoming the indispensable tool for document mastery and analysis in all of legal, just like the Excel spreadsheet is for finance. So we're starting with disputes. I'm a disputes lawyer, so then moving to corporate and commercial, ultimately in-house. We know the market is big. We're a Singapore-based company, so we're starting in Singapore, but we've already moved to other common law jurisdictions. And right now is a great time to do this because of the impetus of law firms in adopting AI to achieve efficiencies. There is no way that in 1 to 2 years' time, we're going to continue processing data manually in legal. So we have the right team to do this, combining my 10 years of domain expertise as a disputes attorney and fluency in 4 of the most spoken languages in the world, and Max, who's a trained AI engineer with extensive experience in applied AI and LLMs. What we are asking for today is $1.5 million to hire for engineering and sales, and importantly, for potential users, litigation, investigation, compliance, litigation funders, and experts who are excited to transform the way that we provide legal services and do legal work. So again, my name is Lisa, and our company is Lawdify. Please get in touch with us. Thank you.